Hello, today I'm going to train you how to use parametric cabinets for designing a kitchen. So we have a special cabinets from a company which are very best for designing all kind of cabinets. Even it is a kitchen cabinet, TV wall, all type of cabinets in the same set of cabinets we have. So let me bring first this is base one door drawers interior drawers. This one you can open all the drawers with the help of this tool that called dynamic attribute dynamic component, and also you can check here attributes of dynamic components, so you can change here the width, depth, height, plinth height. It has in two language, English and Spanish. So you can check here if you want to change the height of that base legs of cabinet. So you can change it here. Yes, base this is 100 mm, so you can make it 120 mm. So apply, see. So let's undo this, and if you want to change the width of the cabinet, so you can change to any width. Let's suppose 800. You see here, and also you can change the quantity of interior drawer after you open, and you can change interior drawer 1 or 4. So let's change it to 1. See here, 1 drawer. So if you want to make it 3, you can make 3. Everything is selectable, so you have to change the height of this this cabinet, this tower. So double click it, and here you can change the height of drawer. So further you can adjust these internal parts as per your requirement. So let's move it to 2 drawer for now. 2, okay, 2. And also you can change the handle of this drawer. Okay, you see internal drawer heights. So let's see 140 mm, so you can change it to 100. See, now you can set it to 3. Now you have 3. So as per your requirement you can adjust the height between drawers, and this sliding you want to change to custom or automatic, you can change. And also let's close it here. The bottom piece, if you want to change the bottom piece to full piece, it's now at full piece. You can change it to 2 moorings. So Let's change it to 2 more rings. You see here, now it's on 2 more rings. So you can adjust here the size of the mooring. Okay, and let's back it. And here you can change the back type. Now this uh, back is 3 back and grooving on side panels. So if you want to change it to back with the nail, you can change it to back with nail. Now you see 3 back with the nail. If you want to change it to no backless, if you want to make it, you can make it backless. Okay, now it's backless. And if you want to change it to full 18 or 16 thick back, you can change it to full thick back MDF or whatever material you are using. Now you see this is a full thick back. So you have many options to change it to any thickness that you are using in your design or industry. And also here is a cabinet joint type. So if you want to join top and bottom, now at the time the top and bottom are inner and side are outer. So if you want to change, you check here. Sorry, give your attention at this point in bottom. So if you want to change the side inner and top bottom, now side will be inner and top bottom will be outer. You see here, now this place bottom, you see this bottom is in now outer, so you can make bottom inner. See now. And next option is thickness. You can set it to any thickness. I'm using 16 you can change it to 18 or whatever thickness you are using. You can adjust to the thickness. You see now this thickness will be changed to 18. Now it's to 18. And front also 18, front door also 18. And here you can change the material type. So if you are using, it is a full set of cabinets with its own material set. It can be used in, it is V-Ray ready and step ready material that is included in the package. I give you a link where to buy these cabinets, so you can buy it online from the site. So if you are using, suppose here it has some material, so you can change the material type, copy and paste here and press OK, and the material will be changed. See, just copy and paste and the material will be changed. So let's back. Now after changing all the material, if you want to change the handle, you can change profile handle or whatever handle you want. Now this first option is without handle and second is profile at top. So you can see now one profile will be installed automatic. Now profile and the size of the profile also, there are options available. 3 options are there: 27 30 and 35 So now I'm changing to 35 Give your attention to the size of this area, and this will be changed. Door will be extended or I think door will be reduced and handle will be extended automatically. See now we go to 35, now 35. And also if you want to change it to bottom, you can change your profile at bottom. So now it will be at bottom. See here, profile at bottom. And also you can change other type of handle. This is a circle handle, normal kitchen cabinet handle. Size of the handle, so I will change it to 350. This will go automatically at 350. And you can also set the position of the handle. So if you want not don't like horizontal, you can change it to vertical. So now it will change to vertical position. And now it is the time to change the position. Now it's up, left, up, left. And this is time to change the handle type. So you can change to square handle. And also you can change to, sorry, this arc handle. And also you have a knob type. You can change it to square knob, or you can change it to circle knob. And also you have option to CLE handle. This is CLE handle, and you can set it to different position. And you can adjust it to center. Now it's on center. So you have all the options: center, right, left, bottom, bottom left, bottom right, bottom center, center left, center right, center to center. So all the options are here. So you can use these options. These are very helpful options. And let's go back to profile handle at top. This is the profile handle at top. And next option is thickness. You can change the thickness. Material I have already explained about this. And there are the front parameter. You can change this height of handles if you are using non-profile handle. So you can change the size. And for the profile handle you have 3 sizes available here. And also if you are using other cabinets like drawers, let me bring one drawers here so you can understand better. So here we have our drawers. So first of all, let's change the same handle type, profile at top. Now you see all the handle front have now profile. So this area, the gap between doors, we have, but you can check it easily if you are seeing in plain door, so you can imagine it better this way. So here, first option, this is the gap between doors, 3 mm. So you can suppose I am changing it to 8 mm. So see what will happen. No gap between doors automatically change it to 8 mm, and door sizes are automatically reduced. So let's turn it back, and second option is left gap, sorry, upper gap. First of all, this upper gap. So if I want to change it to 2.5 mm for Corian or something else installing at the top, so you have to reduce the door size from the total size. So let's change it upper gap 2 point, sorry, 2.5 centimeter, 25 mm. So see, now you can change. It's now 25 mm gap at the top of the cabinet, and the door sizes are automatically reduced, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can measure this size from here to here, 25 mm, 2.5 centimeters, because I am working in centimeters, so 2.5 centimeters. And if you want to change the side gap also, you can change. Bottom gap also you can change. Left side gap, now it's 2 mm, change it to 8 mm, and both sides, right left, 8 mm. So let's apply. Now there is a gap between, sorry, from the cabinet, the doors are automatically reduced 8 mm, which are smaller than the total cabinet of the height. So let's turn it back, and other options are here after that. Changing the gap. Yes, if you have a back, suppose we are using the back type, back with nails. Yes, this is the back with the nails. So this back is 2 mm smaller than the total size of the cabinet. It's already mentioned there. You see here, back smaller than cab. So if you turn it to 0 position, so then it will cover full cabinet. So you have to change if you want to make some grooving in your cabinet and you don't want to show your back from the side, then you can reduce the size of the back. So let's turn it to same position, and the second option is groove. So this groove you can see only here. This 3 mm back automatically have groove in the sides. So now it's 7 mm, so you can change it to 10 mm. So you check here, this back will go 10 mm deep inside the side band. Now it is 10 mm, 1 centimeter deep in the side panel. So let's turn it back, and further you have back custom back distance, free space groovings. If you want to some free space after groove here, so you can change it some free space. Now it's 1 mm, and also back you can change back thickness. Back thickness if you have solid back, not this type of back. This back thickness is already you have up to adjust this size of this 3 mm or 4 mm. Let's check it, 5 mm. So you can change it here. See, now it's 5 mm. Turn it back. Now I will tell you the back thickness. What's the meaning of back thickness here? If you change your back from full thick panel, and then you come here and you can change back thickness here. This is the width of this back panel. So 5. You see, if you are using full thick back, then you can change it from here. Let's turn back, and other options are here. Back mooring quantity. We have two mooring, one at top or one at bottom. So if you want to change it to, for instance, let's change it to 4, you can change the quantity of back mooring, and quantity and the size was width and front mooring width. So this is top mooring. If you want to use only suppose no mooring, you can have all the options here available, no mooring at all. And if you want to change only front mooring, so you can change it to frontal only. No, this is only one mooring, no mooring at the back. So if you want to change only back mooring, so you can change it to back mooring. So this will be rear part of the cabinet will have mooring. So at front there is no top mooring. So if you want to have two mooring on top, so you can turn it to front and rear. So then you will have like other cabinet here, you will have both mooring, at one at front, one at back, I mean rear part of the cabinet here. See there, and also you have one more option. So if you want to change this back mooring goes 18 mm downside, and the top should if you want to cover the full top with top mooring and groove back groove also on the top mooring, so then you can change here from groove in top mooring. You see, when I will change, yes, give your attention to at this area. See here, now this position of the top mooring you can understand here. and let's turn it back. And other option for the front piece of the mooring. Suppose if you are, let me see, this is the front mooring. Okay, now it is intersecting with front mooring, so you can change the size of the front mooring. Here is now this front mooring is intersecting with the driver side, so you can change the driver height. So if you want to change the driver side height, so you have to go into the further deep option for driver inside option. But if you want to don't if you don't want to reduce the size of your cabinet, sorry, your driver side height, so you can uh, change the size of front mooring. So this way you can change the height. Now it's 73 mm. So let's change it to 45 mm. Let's see what happens. Now you see size of that mooring is 45. You can check it from here. 45 mm. So you have multiple option in these cabinets. Okay, and you can also change the bottom base material type, base item type, like this one. So here base leg type, without leg. Okay, legs are gone. Let's turn it back, undo, and solid MDF base. MDF base. So you can turn it to MDF base. This one, like this. The other cabinet is has legs, and this cabinet we have turned it to MDF back. Let's undo. You can change the drawer quantity, so you can change it to two two drawers automatically, uh, three drawers, two drawers, whatever is your requirement. You can change it to your as per your demand. And the last option in this parameters is, if you want to see this all this cabinet in an exploded view, so here is a exploded view option. You can turn, sorry, you can write here, so 400, no, 600, any size you can write. Copy, paste, paste, and apply. You see, all the cabinets, all the parts are separate. So you can see here groove for the side. Okay, and this is size. If you want to give sizes of these cabinets separately, so you can give this size. Okay, it's up to you. If you want to explode it away, 600 mm away, 1000 mm away, as per your choice, you can change it. Let's undo this. And this one also we will change the handle type. At the moment we don't need any handle here, so you can change handle type. Here is one option that I want to explain to you is this green color and this blue color. Yellow color means there is no any etching, and these two color, green and this blue, it means it has edging. So here you can set the size or the thickness of your edging. So this inside white cabinet, it needs only 0.5 mm thick edging, and for the door is 3 mm thick green edging. So if you want to reduce the size of the edging, you can put here the size of your actual size. What is the size of your edging? So you can write here. This will not be visible. This option only will be visible in your cut list or sheet paneling. Sorry, sheet plan. Sheet plan. So, for instance, let me do one sheet plan for these two cabinets. Okay, and from the tag you have options. You can hide this bottom legs because for the sheet plan we don't need plinth and legs, so we need only cabinets. So you have to make, even if you want to remove your door, you want to do only the cabinets for sorry, for white sheet material. So you can, sorry, you can hide the doors and select all the cabinets and press this cut list plan parts generate, and all the material will be generated automatically with the part name and the size. This is a cut list layout. So for the cabinet we have this material blanco Western, so you can change it its name at any time. Let me edit material for this material type. We will be using sheet goods, size 16 mm, 18 mm we already have, and the sheet size that we need, all the sheet size we have. If you want to change any sheet size type, so you can write your own size. So grain, if you have grain type sheet, you can set here follow grain. If you have a solid plain color sheet, so no grain, because white MDF or particle board for internal cabinets we don't need any green type, so no green. And apply. Now this option come here, this option cutting diagram, so you can now check your this is also have we have some 18 mm because our one cabinet is 18 mm thick. A second cabinet is 16 mm thick. So this program makes two diagrams separately for 16 mm and 18 mm. For 18 mm, let's press here and select whatever size of the sheets you have in your country. I have this size in my country, so let me select it. Okay. If you have some cut off piece, you can write here. So that cut off piece will be used also in this diagram. Generate, and now you have all the parts available optimized at 1 8 foot and by 4 foot sheet. So all the parts are also laid on sheet, and also here is the detail of the parts. So if you want to check any parts from here, so you just click here and this parts will be highlighted in the cabinet, so you can understand which part is where it is located, that part you are looking. And go back. Sorry for my English, because I'm not used to speak English all the time. Just making this video, I'm speaking that my English is very poor. Please be patient. And so let's see this part. This part is here, so you can see all the parts, and this is the diagram. So if you want to, because this it's used quantity of sheets, one sheet, length of the sheet, area, square meter, total parts 24 parts. Okay, so you can print it to PDF, and this will be printed here. Sheet cutting plan 1. And let's check the 18 mm camera. This warning is coming because we have selected no grain, so the program have set and optimized the piece on multiple direction to saving the sheet size. Sheet, so no, so then this way there will be no waste of sheet, because there is no problem on the grain. There is no grain to be followed. Okay, and this is 16 mm. Let's check 16 mm. Select the sheet 8 feet by 4 feet. Generate, and here we have this plan is ready. So sorry, one more option is here. Let me tell you. We have this is for the back. But I'm looking for my edging. This is edging. So you can use this edging, and this will ask you, system will ask you, reduce by the edge bending thickness. No, right. So let's check reduce regenerate. No, in this program we don't have option for thickness. In my next video, I will try to give you one more cutting sheet program. So there you can have the thickness for the sides. Okay, and we will use that program later in some other videos. So guys, now you can understand how you can make a diagram of any cabinet, and if we hide this cab, unhide the doors and hide the cabs, okay, and this is edging. Edging we should have. So here let's sorry, make all things together. Make a cutting sheet plan including both door and internal cabinet. So where is our we don't have other color selected here. So you have understand already how to use these cabinets. You can make a plan, sheet cutting plan, and also if you want to save it to CSV file, generate, export, part list, comma, semicolon, whatever type of setting that suits your program, so you can export it to CSV file. Okay, you can also preview. This is your sheet plan, sorry, cutting list. This cutting list you can send to your client, then he can use this list to they can give to their manufacturer, and manufacturer can use this list, cutting list, so he can cut according to your design. So now you can export this CSV to the picture. There. Let me check it to my picture. Yes, here it is. This is CSV file automatically generated. The cabinet list and the color type. So I'm just telling you how to use this type of cabinet. So when you will have this all cabinet, you can use them as per your requirement. In my next video for training videos for landscape designing or interior design, I will be using this cabinet. so you can also learn how to use these cabinets here. Okay, you have let me give you some examples for wall cabinets. We have wall cabinets here. Let me bring one tall cabinet first. So understanding and matching the height of this other cabinet. So you can see here we have glass cabinets here with glass shelf. These also we have options. For this is 900 width, so we can change it to 800, and 3 shelf. Now it's three shelf and 800 size. Let's close this. We have all the options here in these cabinets. Right, single door. If you want to change it to single door, the same cabinet, you can reduce the size. Suppose if you want to make single cabinet, definitely you have to reduce maximum 600. So let's turn it to 600, and this door type we can turn it to single door. Now we have single door. Door left, single door right. Okay, so we have multiple options, and the fully parametric cabinet, each and every part can be modified as per kitchen manufacturing standards. So it's better to use this type of cabinets if you are designing for a company, manufacturing company, or if you are designing as a freelancer, so you can use this type of cabinets. Let me bring another type of cabinets. Upright opening. This is also glass cabinet. So you can open this cabinet, and also here you can change it, the door type. And also you can make a single door here also. and you can change the size to 600. And let's bring some other cabinets like what we should say, like a single cabinet or solid door cabinet. This is not a designing, I am just introducing you this cabinet type, how you can use this cabinet in your designing. Better to buy any program, so you have to, if you are working in SketchUp and designing in SketchUp, so you don't need to go into another kitchen designing program and import that file in SketchUp format, spotted I mean SketchUp spotted format, and bring into SketchUp and then make other further rendering and so on. Please try to understand these cabinets are very beneficial for a kitchen designer. Open this door, you can open and close. Even the hinges size, hinges space, and hinges size, hinges type, all the details are available in one cab system. So if you want to change it to separate door opening one by one, these are also possible. So you can open one by one, and here also you have all the system, so you can change it to change its handle type. So let me stop this video for the time being. Yes, and the good option is that you can change every part of the cabinet as per your requirement. Let's suppose we change the handle type because I like the handle profile handle at bottom for the upper cab, and now you see, and the height should be handle height 3.5 mm. Okay, and we will change also the handle type of this cabinet also, and here we have to change, double click on the door and change handle at bottom, and this one handle at top, and close the component and change the handle height here, handle height 35 mm. Because this is Enscape and V-Ray material, V-Ray rendering ready material, so this is aluminum color, you don't need to apply any material if you are rendering in Enscape or V-Ray. So change the handle type, profile at top, handle size 35 mm, and the drawers we are changing to 3. So 3 drawers, see here, 3 drawers, and this one we have to change the size to 600 mm, and handle type and handle profile at bottom, sorry, at top. 35 mm. Okay. And let me bring some more cabinets. Here we have a tall cabinet. Let's change its height to 3000. Okay. Try to open. There are 4 internal drawers. So suppose if you want to leave a space at the right and the left of the drawers to give a path to opening, to avoid clash with the door, so you can do one thing. Here we have option. So this is optical. Drawer side space. So at both side of the drawers you can see this option. So you see this is automatically the size is reduce the width of the drawer, so you don't have any problem. The drawer will not clash with the door, and also you can adjust, sorry, close, let me close it. You can adjust this gap from the side of the cabinet, and this area, this gap you can, this is now 18 mm, so you can set it to any size. So let me change it to 25. Now see, this will go to 25, so you have more space to move your cabinet, or sorry, to move your drawers easily. You can open all the drawers at the same time, and you can see. Let's close it. You can change the quantity of shelf here. There also the quantity of the drawer. First of all, let's change it to 3 drawers. Then 2 shelves. see how easy to use these cabinets in designing of your modular kitchen, and also you can make a sheet plan or part list very easily. So let's change handle of this cab also. Handle at bottom for the upper door and handle at top for the base door. And let me bring one more cabinet. This is a pull out unit. Let me change the specification of this cabinet. You can open this cabinet. It has some type of accessory inside it. And let's remove the bottom legs, plinth and legs. Hide this layer and select all, and now you can make a part list. See, very huge part list. And if you want to make a cutting plan, it's also very easy. Let me set the sheet size, regenerate. I know, now it needs 5 sheets, quantity 5, 4 feet by 8 feet sheet, 2440 length and 1220 width, and this is square meter, and this is a part number. How many parts? 62 parts we have. Standard panel thickness 16 mm. So we have all the plan, one sheet optimized these parts with the detail and naming of these parts. So here we have all the sheets, and also if you want to generate labels, you can also generate labels for these labels can be generated very easily and can be printed. And you can change the length, height, size, and you can adjust it as per your requirement. So these are cabinets. It is a full set of cabinets including with cutting plan generator, sheet cutting plan generator, and textures and colors. Everything is available in one pack. So I think you should use these cabinets if you are a designer. Then it will be very easy for you to work as a designer. I have never seen such a cabinet system. These are actually parametric DC components made for a kitchen design, modern kitchen design. So guys, please, you can follow the link in the description. So you can buy these cabinets from the site. It is a Spanish site, so you can buy. It's very cheap. Okay, guys, that is for today, and see you in next video for the kitchen design. Thank you. Bye bye. Now let's install some kitchen and sink and hob type. So these all items are already available, ready made, so you don't need to buy anything. And let's make one copy of these cabinets, so then it will be easy for us to install this thing. And now we will bring one hob. So we will install it to and now we will bring a plain piece. And copy this, make unique, and let's make a small copy of this one. And this worktop also we can adjust, we can change the height, size and everything. So profile height, like total width of the this countertop. So this is also a parametric cabinet, so you can use it with ease and don't have any hurdle to use this. And adjust it to one line. And now we have one issue. Yes, our top handle is going under the top. So what we have to do, we will now change the upper gap. So here we have option, this one, select cabinet and then upper gap to 25. Let's see. See now we have a smaller gap between the top and the door. And let's change the another one, 25. The gap 25. This one also 25. And if you want to use your custom kitchen sink, or you want to use your custom hob, you can use with this type of parts. And this way you can change the size and the height. This is also parametric. So this width you can change. Total width we are changing to 1000. And if you want to change the inner gap, this also can be changed to 600. Sorry, this you can change it to this one, 600. Now you see you can change into 450, and as much as you want. Even you can use a 700 by kitchen if you have. So this top is if you want to use your custom sink. So if you want to use built-in sink, then we have an option here. So you can use this one.